Okay, well, first of all, Kane, welcome to the club, of course, and this is a move, I guess, that you're excited about.
Yeah, definitely. Really excited to be here. Glad to get it all over the line. Spoke with the manager, spoke obviously the club as well, and obviously they had a good season last year. But obviously we'll be disappointed with how it went on the last day. But yeah, really excited to be here. Hopefully can add what I add, and hopefully it'll be a good season.
As you said, it's been going on for a couple of weeks now. What in the end convinced you that Crewe was the right place?
I think it's important for me now to be based as kind of close to home as I can, really. Do you know what I mean? That was one of the main things I wanted. Do you know what I mean? I didn't want to be in the car driving up and down the country. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of not good for your body. So logistically, it was perfect. And obviously, do you know what I mean? They done really well last year. Do you know what I mean? I spoke to the manager. The manager. It's always nice when someone says you're our target. We want you. Do you know what I mean? So that was a big driving factor as well. And like I say, it's close to me. It makes sense. So I'm just excited to be here.
I think supporters sometimes don't look into that. They think a professional footballer should, just get on with his job and have no real any hard feelings about anything. But that being close with your family and being close to the club geography in the modern day means a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah, of course it does. Do you know what I mean? I've got a wife. I've got a young son who loves football, and do you know what I mean? It's not the be all and end all, but it's nice for he's going to be able to come most weeks, and do you know what I mean, just for my family to be able to hear as well, and just for yourself personally as well. Do you know what I mean? When you're driving around, it takes it out of you physically as well. Do you know what I mean? You feel I'm not the youngest anymore. Do you know what I mean? I'm 32 now. It takes it out of your body a little bit. So to be able to be closer and come in and train every day and not being in the car for hours on end, do you know what I mean? I feel will benefit me, and hopefully that will be shown on the pitch.
Well, the one good thing is that you're joining the club that's got a few players who've got youngsters as well. Mickey Dimitrio and Jack Powell and Chris Long and people like that. So that again helps them to settle in.
Yeah, of course it does. Yeah, and listen, obviously the manager's built a good squad here last year. I know some of the lads, and like I say, excited to be here, and hopefully it's a good season.
If I've done my maths right, I'm not quite sure. I'm pretty good at maths, but I've added it up because I've only counted Dundee once. But I think this is your 11th club that you're joining as well, and it all started back in 2011 as a professional at Rangers. 2008,
2008, yeah. 2008, yeah. I signed for Rangers when I was 16, probably 2011 maybe I made my debut, did I? So it's been one of a hell of a journey, do you know what I mean? I've been here, there, I've been everywhere, but I think it's important as well for me. I know it's 1 year plus 1 year, hopefully, but I do want to obviously settle somewhere. Do you know what I mean? I want to be somewhere for a prolonged period of time. It's not something I've ever wanted to do. Do you know what I mean? I've enjoyed every club I've been at. Don't get me wrong, but I haven't wanted to play for 11 teams. Do you know what I mean? Just circumstances have taken that part. So listen, hopefully it's a good season, and this is more of a prolonged stay.
But when you turn the clock back and look where your career is to today, when you look at the experience that you had playing in Scotland, played over 100 odd games, scored over 50 odd goals as well, it must have helped you throughout the years.
Listen, when I was very, very fortunate, to be fair, when I was at Rangers as a young kid. Do you know what I mean? We had, I don't know if people will know, but Chris Boyd, great finisher, Kenny Miller, really good player, Stephen Naismith, who's now the Hearts manager, Ali McCoist was the assistant manager, Ian Durant was one, do you know what I mean? And then even when I went part-time, we had the manager was Jimmy Nicholl, ex-Northern Ireland, Man United. Colin Cameron was the manager. I played with some really, really good players and worked with some really good coaches as a young player, do you know what I mean? So all of that is obviously has benefited me throughout my career, and little nuggets that you learn from each of these players and people. Do you know what I mean? I think I'm a bit of a sponge when it comes to learning. Do you know what I mean? I like to watch and see how people do different things, and then you experiment with it in your own game. Do you know what I mean? And you feel like now you're coming into an age where you've kind of honed your skills, and now you are what you are, and hopefully you can put in good performances, and it's a combination of all the things you've learnt over the years.
Well, you must be well pleased with your goals ratio and the games that you've played as well. You're not quite made 20 goals a season in England.
No,
but you've made 19.
Yeah.
And that year you got 19. this commentator and my co-commentator remember it well because it included a hat-trick for Burton Albion against
Crewe, yeah. It was down there, wasn't it? Yeah. Well, listen, hopefully there'll be more hat-tricks on this pitch this season, do you know what I mean? To be fair, that was a good day, and I think I've scored a few, to be fair, against Crewe, but I've also had some. I remember coming here and getting beat 4-0 when I was at Notts County as well. So I've had some tough days as well. Do you know what I mean? I've always found that you either win or get beat comfortably. Do you know what I mean? So hopefully there's some good days.
So come on, then. I know it's not easy. Don't want to embarrass you, but tell the Crewe supporters, your new fans, what type of forward, what type of player are you?
What kind of striker am I? Listen, I always like to think I work as hard as I can for the team. I think I'm quite intelligent. I think I link the play quite well. But then also with that, I like to think that when chances come, I'm in the right areas and in the box to put the ball away. But I think over the years, I feel like I've become more of an all-round player, and I do pride myself on being able to link with my teammates, play good passes to them, do you know what I mean, hold the ball up for the team, run the channels if you need to run the channels, do you know what I mean, just kind of try and do it all, do you know what I mean, to a certain degree, and I just go out there and I just try and be the best teammate. And I think I was always told as young from Ali McCoist, actually, you're only as good as your strikers. So whether that's if you go out there and you score or you don't score, do you know what I mean, if you've done your part, then I always like to think if I've played well, then the team usually does quite well as well. So all round, hopefully see some good performances. Yeah.
It just failed at the final hurdle last time around, but it was an excellent season for the club under Lee and Ryan as well. And you've come out of League One as your last club as well. Mm-hmm. So you want a short-term spell
hopefully
in League Two.
Yep, hopefully, yeah. Listen, that's the aim. I think the aim for everyone, especially when I talked to the manager and Ryan, they were so close last season, and hopefully, I'm not saying I'm going to be the difference maker, but hopefully this season we can progress over the line, and then you're back into League One, where I mean I played against Crewe in League One, I played against them in League Two, so hopefully that's where they'll be at the end of the season.
Well, as you know all about the club. It's produced some terrific players who've gone on, and also it's also brought in the last few years some in those early 30s who've come here and all said that they've improved their game as well. It's never too late to improve your game.
No,
again,
never.
That you...
Listen, of course, for me, like I said, I'm a bit of a sponge. I like to learn, do you know what I mean, especially, and I think you have to keep on getting better. You have to keep on striving to get better, and I think from the outside looking in, but being here now, Crewe has historically brought through a lot of good young players, and do you know what I mean, that will be the responsibility of probably myself and some of the older lads to look after them, and that's do you know what I mean, teach them good habits, but also help them along the way. But also you're not here just for that, do you know what I mean? I want to improve and get better myself, and I want to make an impact on the pitch, so hopefully it all gels together well.
Not too long to go now before pre-season training starts. You've got a trip over to Portugal for a camp, and then you've got some interesting games as well. I guess you can't wait to meet your new teammates.
No, definitely. Look, the season actually, obviously League One finished quite early last season. To be fair, it was 29th of April, I think we finished last season. So I've had a good spell off. You know what I mean? I'm at the stage now where you've kind of got itchy feet a little bit. You're looking forward to getting back in. Going to the gym and running every day by your own it's got boring a little bit now. So it'll be good to get back in with the boys and meet all the players I've not met, and then get going.
Great to talk to you, and good luck.
Thank you very much.